Welcome everybody to FBW. This is going to be our first episode to start off. It's been a while, sorry for the delays in episodes, but we're going to have to go back into full swing. Today's going to be the continuation of all the tournaments we're having. All of them basically made to show off every single wrestler, so hopefully this tournament will turn out to be as good as the last ones. Well, without further ado, let's go to FBW. Okay guys, time to start this tournament off. Now, as most of you guys might know, all these guys are new faces. In fact, most of these people are new faces, so you guys are just getting an introduction to most of these wrestlers. And to start off, it's going to be the FBW Intercontinental Championship tournament, which is going to be honestly an interesting one to watch. Gibson Graves vs. Sultan Ali is going to be our first matchup. It's going to be a unique one to watch because Gibson Graves is one of those hit hard, get beaten up, but he gets beaten up really hard. He's one of those who takes punishment and punches back with twice as much damage, while somebody like Sultan Ali, who's really explosive and unpredictable, he's one of the funner ones to watch. So it's going to be a unique clash of styles between Gibson Graves and Sultan Ali. It's going to be fun to see what both of these competitors have to give. Without further ado, here is the first matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Now you see
from
those
West
battle scars basically you see on his face, all those injuries, all those wounds. Well, that's basically because of how hardcore this guy comes from. He has a background in anything hardcore basically. He's been in death matches, he's been in ball wire matches, he's been in every single type of match ever, but it's not going to be as intense coming into FBW, but he is going to bring as much intensity that he has gained over the past couple of years through those type of promotions, through those type of companies. Honestly, his experience is probably going to be really well welcomed. He's not really well known, but the thing is, once you know who this guy is, you know his strengths, you know that he's one of those guys that you got to watch out for because he's no slouch. He's not somebody you're going to be taking lightly by the end of the day, so it's going to be interesting to see what he's going to bring to the table to FBW and to see how far he's going to make it to this tournament.
Weighing in at 188 pounds, Sutton Ali.
I talked to Sultan Ali before this matchup started, and he basically told me that he should probably be called Dynamite because he's always going to explode onto the scene. Honestly, beautiful words, play of words right there for Sultan Ali. Well deserved fan reception right now. The guy's been all over the world. He's not as well known, but he's been a lot of places. And coming here, he's gonna be having to start with like a brand new sheet, like a brand new clean slate, try to prove that he is somebody you should be watching. Honestly, all these guys are gonna be starting with a brand new clean sheet, by the end of the day, because of the fact they're all gonna be starting off. Honestly, in the lower show, not to say that FBW doesn't have that much competition, but the reality is that all of these guys are basically rock bottom. They're going to have to scrap their way up to try to make it up to WRW. But WRW is a dream for all these guys. But right now, this matchup is about to start. Everybody's getting ready. Referee, start this matchup, and the match begins. Immediately going to the Hurricane on Sultan Ali. Sultan Ali, what's he going? He's going for the kick. Takes down Gibson Graves. Going for another kick. Once again, going to pick him up, going for the third kick. Oh no, that one just angered Gibson. Gibson getting up to his feet, going to throw him to the ground, going for the kick of his own. A little bit of sweet vengeance, going for another kick, trying to make Sultan Ali feel the pain he's went through. Going to pick him up. Gibson Graves not playing games. Going to try to go for, I think that was a whole beautiful reversal by Sultan Ali. Going to try to drag. No, he's going to work on the arm. Knee to the arm. Taking out the arm of Gibson Graves. Interesting strategy. Gibson Graves is really hardcore, but he has more of a brawling style when he's not playing in an extreme type of matchup. But Sultan Ali right now just going straight to showing off against Gibson Grape. Not the smartest thing to be doing against somebody the stature and challenge Gibson Grape. But beautiful bulldog for Sultan Ali, taking down Gibson Grape face first. Sultan Ali going to try to drag Gibson Grape to the center of the ring. What's he thinking of here? Going to pick him up. Forearm to the face, going for the pin. One, kick out at one. So far, Sultan Ali's been doing really impressively. Once again, going to anger Gibson Grape with that kick. But no, Sultan Ali going to throw him straight into the corner with an Irish whip. Misses a drop kick. Gibson Grape, beautiful overhead punch. Going to throw him into the corner himself. Beautiful takedown. Taking down Sultan Ali. He's going to pick up Sultan Ali. Put on the shoulders. What he's thinking of doing here? Over the top rope. That's gonna have to make it really. That's gonna have to make it a lot harder for Sultan Ali to breathe. But Sultan Ali right now, beautiful job breaker, taking down, going with it, beautiful, just tossing his body into Gibson Grape. Gibson Grape's gonna be forced to use the ropes as leverage, but stopped in his track. Sultan Ali, beautiful forearm, another forearm by Sultan Ali, beautiful reversal into the punch. Gibson Grape slap, another slap, goes for the kick. Sultan Ali, reversal, moonsault. On to Gibson Grape. Beautiful. Okay, well, Sultan Ali, what's he thinking of here? Is he going to the top rope? He's going to the top rope. What's he thinking of doing? Sultan Ali, elbow the Gibson Grape. Oh, that looked like it hit someone, took someone's knee out. Beautiful reversal of Gibson Grape. Punch to the face of Sultan Ali. Gibson Grape going to pick up Sultan Ali. What's he thinking of doing here? He's going to go into the grapple. Going to try to set him up for the forearm. Beautiful, beautiful uppercut. Into the backflip, showing off a little bit is Gibson Grape. Ali gonna be picked up, but reverses into the uppercut. What a DDT! What a DDT from Ali! Is he gonna end it? Telling Gibson Grape to get up. Ali sliding in, enziguri to the face of Gibson Grape. That's got to be it. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Gibson Grape. That's not going to be enough to take down Gibson Grape. Sultan Ali cannot believe it. He thought that was the end of the match. Sultan Ali going to pick up Gibson Grape, going for the, I think that was a clothesline, not even to capitalize Gibson Grape into, what a backstabber. What a backstabber. Sultan Ali going to the top rope. What's he thinking of doing here? Frog splash, going straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3, beautiful matchup by Sultan Ali, advancing to round 2, which I'm pretty sure is the semifinals. No, it's the quarterfinals. Interested to see how the match was going to go now. I thought Gibson Grape had a really good chance of actually getting pretty far in this, but getting upset by Sultan Ali. Honestly, that enziguri was beautiful. One of the best enziguris I've ever seen in my life. I'm surprised they didn't put out Gibson Grape, but that's just to show how much toughness Gibson Grape has. But this frog splash is a thing of beauty. The height that he got in that frog splash for the win. Beautiful matchup. Great matchup to start. Amazing matchup to show off what this show is about. Sultan Ali celebrating in front of the fans, showing off his confidence, showing off his cockiness. All that confidence is well deserved as he moves on to the second round of the tournament. Now, time to see who's going to end up getting in the second round of this tournament. The team of Sultan Ali. It's going to be interesting, guys, to see how it all goes. Now that matchup is over, we're going to have to look into Clown versus AZRAEL Rock. It's going to be, this is one of those ones that's like, it's like, how am I supposed to predict anything in this match right now? You're talking about Clown, who's basically a clown, someone who I know nothing about, know nothing about moves, and nothing, like absolutely nothing. He's like one of those brand new stars coming on into the show, and honestly, I don't even know what to think. I've never seen anybody fight as a clown, but time to see what he's up to, and AZRAEL Rock. Oh man, he's one of those guys who. Honestly, I do not know how to think he's a good person. I don't even know how to like a person, but AZRAEL Rock is one of those guys who just straight up doesn't care. But he wins, honestly. AZRAEL Rock is one of those guys who still wins, even though he's one of those guys you would look at and think he wouldn't make it that far into a tournament like this. He always comes up the victor. So it's gonna be really interesting, honestly, to see how this whole matchup turns out. But if I had to put my money on somebody, it would have to be AZRAEL Rock. And without further ado, it's time to watch the matchup between Clown and AZRAEL Rock.
Making his way to the ring from Pyongyang, North Korea, weighing
Now,
in
I don't know about you guys, but this guy gives out
156
wise
pounds.
actions. Do not trust whatever this guy thinks, says, or wants to tell me. He gives on those vibes. It tells me, please stay away from me. His theme song, his entrance, everything about him just screams something unnerving. And I don't know what to think, honestly. You know, I may not completely understand why Rock is so really excited when he ever goes to matchups, but I will say the kid's got a lot of talent. He has so much talent that it's almost unfathomable how he hasn't gotten far into his entire career. He's one of those guys who you just look at. This guy has the ability to become a mega star. So he's gonna be one of those guys, even though I don't know how to react to him sometimes. I'm pretty sure he's going to have a bright future in this show. But we're going to have to start off this matchup. Both these entrances quick and fast. No fast introduction needed. Clown going to go down to the mat by AZRAEL Rock. AZRAEL Rock, no Clown. Beautiful reversal by Clown. Clown, honestly, size difference between Clown and AZRAEL Rock is something unfathomable. There's nothing can really say, dude. Rock isn't even that tall of a person, yet somehow he topples over Clown. What's he going for? Oh, AZRAEL Rock gonna pick up Clown. Drives him down to the mat. I'm pretty sure that's a Mitsubishi driver. Oh, it's a beautiful driver. Into the Dragon School goes Clown. Clown, what's he gonna do here? Gonna grab the arm. Come on, he's biting the hand. Why are you doing that? Come on, how are you allowed to do that? Referee, come on, take control of this matchup. He should not be allowed to bite something midway through the match. Come on, don't you dare do it. He's doing it again. Referee, do your job. Biting the arm of Rock is poked to the eye. What was that poke to the eye? Already, Clown, what are you doing? Come on, disrespect is insane, dude. This is supposed to be a wrestling show. He's treating like something else. Rock gonna take control of the matchup again. He's gonna pick him up, gonna throw him to the corner as Rock. Rock, what's he looking for here? Beautiful transition. Gonna go back inside the ring. Clown gonna jump up for some reason. Doesn't show up. What a beautiful throw by Rock, going straight into the pin. One. Kick out at one by Clown. Yeah, I gotta say something about Clown's personnel, but at least he's resilient. Clown going to the backstabber. What's it looking like? Going to transition to the Russian legs. We've taken down AZRAEL Rock. Beautiful move. Come on, Clown, leave his hand alone. Come on. He's just straight up biting Rock's hand off. Ref, this has got to be illegal somehow. Come on. Do your job or something. Not able to capitalize Rock off of the throw into after the throw Irish whip into the ropes. Rock going to try to take advantage. Working on the arm. Working on the arm. Getting a little bit. Oh, sweet justice. Once again, going to work on the arm. He's basically telling Clown, you remember what you did to my arm? 3 bites to the arm. I don't even understand how the referee is not even come close to disqualifying Clown. So, 1. Kick out at 1 by Clown. Rock right now going to have to keep himself on Clown. Make sure he doesn't have any recovery. Clown going to take him down with a double leg takedown. What's he going to do? He's going to turn around. Clown, what's he thinking of doing here? Going to drag him to the center of the ring. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Rock's arm has to be destroyed right now. There's no way he can use his arm. 1. Kick out at 1 by Rock. AZRAEL Rock showing why he's been chosen to get to FBW, to be put in FBW on the Rumble Savior. Beautiful chop. Ooh, what a beautiful kick to the knee, taking out Rock, taking out Clown. Whoa, come on, referee count. 1, 2, kick out by Clown. That was a beautiful sequence right there by Rock, but it looks like he's gonna have to get ready to end it. No, Clown, beautiful reversal of the chop. Clown, let's look in here. Come on! That's a low blow if I've seen one. Rock, gonna pick him up. DDT, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. No, Rock going to the top rope. Looking to end it as Rock. What's looking to here? What a splash! What a Phoenix splash. I've never seen that done before. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3, AZRAEL Rock is moving on to the next matchup. What a good matchup. Clown though. What a 30 players Clown. AZRAEL Rock about to start his celebration. Beautiful. The honestly well-deserved win. The Clown. Something has to be in the mind of Clown right now. From the look in his eye, I don't trust him. There's something in his mind right now. I don't trust him. Seems like he's planning something in the background, but I don't know what he's thinking of doing. So for now, you deserve your AZRAEL Rock. Celebrate, because you're moving on to take on SUTTON Ali in the next round. Looking at the tournament so far, SUTTON Ali is going to be taking on AZRAEL Rock in I think that's the semifinals. Honestly, going to be a pretty good match between SUTTON Ali and AZRAEL Rock, though. I feel like AZRAEL Rock hasn't had any opportunity to show himself off in the matchup against Clown because of how dirty Clown has been playing. But still, a win is a win. Now, moving on to our next matchup, it's going to be MACHO RAMON versus Thomas Joseph. Honestly, unique one. Thomas Joseph is one of those characters where you think that he's going to be chilling. He's going to be one of those people you underestimate because the fact that this guy is so tough that you wouldn't even know it through his experience. Still, he's taking on somebody like MACHO RAMON, who is one of those up-and-coming stars. He's one of those youngsters who looks like he's going to become big in the future, and he's got so much to prove at the moment. Still, it's going to be an interesting matchup to see. Honestly, both of these guys have somewhat of beat-em-up styles, though I think MACHO RAMON is a little more technical than Thomas Joseph. Still, it's going to be an interesting clash of styles to watch. And let's start this match between MACHO RAMON and Thomas Joseph.
Making his way to the ring from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Hammer, MACHO RAMON.
Don't let that smile confuse you, trick you, anything of the nature, because MACHO RAMON is one of the most gifted technical wrestlers I've ever seen in quite a while, honestly. He may be all smiles, he may be putting his thumb up in the air right now, giving you a thumbs up. Around this guy is all business when he gets inside that ring. Still, there's a little bit of cockiness to him somehow, and I don't know why he has that. I don't know why he gives off that vibe of someone who's spoiling himself. But honestly, you can't really blame him if he ever is, because this guy has everything to prove himself to be one of the top guys in this business. And I have hope for him. I think he's going to be one of the better stars in the future. But he's not going up against somebody he's not going up against somebody who you should honestly look down upon, because here comes one of the most
and his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 319 pounds, Thomas Joseph.
If I were to tell you how many times I've seen this guy go into a wrestling match, go into it with people thinking of him as like this easy challenge or something, coming out, regretting their decisions or ever taking lightly, then I would probably be the richest guy in the world. This guy is one of those guys who you just don't believe to be one of those guys who's going to be one of the top people in our industry. But Thomas Joseph has proven everybody wrong. He has climbed the ladder of success, and he's not coming back down. And it took him forever to get to a business like this. And he just came into this and he refuses to even slow down one bit. Time to see what both of these competitors have up their sleeves. You have a resilient versus a technician. Straight into a chain wrestle right now. Thomas Joseph going to take down Marco Raman. Somehow Thomas Joseph is taking advantage in the chain wrestling department. Ooh. Thomas Joseph right now currently in control. Going to toss Marco Raman to the ground. I did not see that coming, dude. Going to put him into the final scare. Beautiful reversal. Thomas Joseph going to pick him up into the grapple. What's going to do? Going to pick him up. Airplane spin goes Thomas Joseph with Marco Raman on his shoulder. Down goes Marco Raman. Thomas Joseph going to pick up Marco Raman. Beautiful reversal into the shoulder tackle. Marco Raman going straight into the armbar. They're going to try to make him tap out with an armbar. Beautiful armbar by Marco Raman. But Thomas Joseph able to pick himself up before he can get cinched in. Beautiful punches to the face of Marco Raman. Thomas Joseph, what a move! What a move! I did not see that coming. Thomas Joseph once again going to pick up Marco Raman. Suplex taking down Marco Raman. I did not see that forearm coming. Beautiful kick to the stomach. Misses the top, but goes to the punch to the head. Going throwing the Irish whip into the ropes. Beautiful takedown with that clothesline by Thomas Joseph. Down goes Marco Raman. Marco Raman's in big trouble. I did not see him get it. I did not see this happening anytime soon. Getting thrown into the throne by the Irish whip. Misses a double knees. Is Marco Raman. Thomas Joseph. Inverted power slam. Going to go into the headlock. Thomas Joseph going to show off. Down into the headlock again. Marco Raman's in big trouble. He needs to regain some composure. Bit of a reversal into a clothesline. Taking him down. That clothesline looked like it hurt. Then turn him over as Marco Raman. Marco Raman has the arm. What's he going to do here? Monkey flip off the ground. Honestly, really crafty by Marco Raman. Marco Raman again going for the armbar. Still trying to make Thomas Joseph tap out. But Thomas Joseph again refusing to go out. Straight punches to the head of Marco Raman. Marco Raman 100% did not see this coming. Go clothesline to the outside by Thomas Joseph. Thomas Joseph going down to the outside. Going to pick up Marco Raman. Throwing Marco Raman back inside the ring is Thomas Joseph. Going to go for the head. Marco Raman able to get out of the way though. Going to turn him around as Marco Raman. Marco Raman going to pick him up. Leg breaker. Taking down Thomas Joseph and destroying the leg. Honestly, that looked like it hurt. Thomas Joseph using the rope for leverage. Not able to get up though because Marco Raman refuses to let him get any chance into the electric chair. Taking down Thomas Joseph. Again is Marco Raman. Going to pick him up immediately. Looked like he was going for a grapple move. Thomas Joseph able to scout it out. But Marco Raman refusing to go down, takes him down. Oh no, he's going to work on that knee. Twisting and bending that knee. Again into the armbar. Trying to make this guy tap out. But Thomas Joseph refusing to go down. No. Hit punches to the head of Marco Raman. Knee to the face of Marco Raman. Thomas Joseph trying to go for the grapple. Marco Raman dropped before he even could do it. Punches to the back. Push up 1, push up 2, push up 3, push up number 4 by Thomas Joseph. Showing off. Thomas Joseph looking to end this. Able to get out of the way though is Marco Raman. Marco Raman gonna pick him up. Bang! Suplex taking out tugging down Thomas Joseph as Marco Raman. Marco Raman gonna work on the back, gonna bend the arm on the back. Oh no, I don't think he's gonna try to dislocate his arm. He's gonna try to dislocate that arm. Once again, I think he's trying to set up for that armbar. Thomas Joseph just relentless. Not even Thomas Joseph, Marco Raman using two kick out before even two. As Thomas Joseph once again showing his resilient, the one that he's well known for. Honestly, well deserved right now by Thomas Joseph if he ever comes up with the victory. Picks him up. Falcon arrow. Down goes Marco Raman, and Thomas Joseph is feeling it. Showing the crowd what he's about. Going straight for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Marco Raman. Down goes Thomas Joseph. Thomas Joseph going to pick up Marco Raman. Going for the grapple. Beautiful reversal by Marco Raman. Marco Raman. What's he going to hear? No. He going to backflip. Back suplex by Thomas Joseph. Taking out Marco Raman. As you can tell, the fatigue is starting to kick in for Thomas Joseph. Thomas Joseph just undoing the corner turnbuckle. What's he thinking of here? Is he going to try to play dirty or something? No, Marco Roman using the ropes as leverage before he can get up, trying to get Thomas Joseph trying to take advantage. Monkey flip by Marco Roman. Down goes Thomas Joseph. Thomas Joseph is in big trouble right now. What's Marco Roman doing? He's walking around trying to think of something to do. Thomas Joseph getting back on his feet, reversing, getting out of the way of that kick, but Thomas Joseph gets taken out with an Northern Lights. No, come on, referee. That's a 3 count. Referee, he's got him down. He's got him out. What are you doing? Oh man, that came back to save Thomas Joseph in the long run. But Marco Roman, he's not letting down. He's going to the top rope. I think he's looking for the end. Is he going for the end? Marco Roman, moonsault to Thomas Joseph. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Marco Roman with the win. Really good matchup to show off both of these competitors. I don't expect that to be as great as it turned out. You know what? Both these competitors move right now. They're top contenders. Interesting matchup. Clash of styles. Everything went perfectly. And honestly, well deserved for Marco Roman. It was well deserved. But so you can't take credit from Thomas Joseph. The guy was doing amazing. He was holding his own. He was proving everybody he can be a main eventer in the future. I thought that Falcon Arrow was it, but nope. Thomas Joseph able to get out of the way. Okay, that right there. I can't believe the referee. The referee got so distracted. He was able to pin. The referee was so busy going for the turnbuckle. That should have been a win. That was a 5 count, but still, Marco Roman did not let up. And what a pitch perfect moonsault by Marco Roman to win the matchup. Honestly, incredible. Honestly, well fought battle. Both these guys showing the resilience. Both the guys showing that they are future stars. Marco Roman in the middle of celebration. Well deserved, Marco Roman. Well deserved. Interesting matchup, honestly, between Marco Roman and Thomas Joseph, and then it honestly turned out to be a really decent matchup. I would give that a pretty high rating if I were someone who actually rated matches. Still, moving to our next match is going to be Mexican Macho taking on Dustin Rhodes, and this is one of those that I just am excited about. I've seen both of these guys. Dustin Rhodes is one of those guys who's up and coming, becoming absolutely incredible. The guy is basically an underdog story told, but if you guys don't know, his cousins, actually not even his cousin, I think it's both his brothers, which are Cameron Rhodes and Damian Rhodes. They are both on WRW, and they're going to be in the tag team tournament for the tag team champions on that show, respectively. And it's honestly going to be incredible to see what both of those two have to do. Still, Dustin Rhodes is going to have to do a lot to prove that he is on the level of both his brothers. Still, he's taking on something like Mexican Macho, Mexican Macho is all about speed. There's no kidding up with the guy. The guy is fast. The guy is fast-paced. Everything about the guy is full speed. If he wasn't fast, then I don't think he could live with himself. So, tell me more on this match. See what the ending of this tournament, for round 1 of this tournament is going to be, and to see how the semifinals are going to line up. Because right now, both these competitors look like they're going to be a really interesting matchup with Marco Roman. So, without further ado, let's move on to the matchup. Without further ado, let's move on to this matchup.
Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 300
immediately in his entrance, running straight to the ring. This guy is exciting to watch. There's nothing else I can do to describe this man. This guy is excitement. This guy runs a 30 kilometers an hour, and he would never get tired of it. I'm honestly excited about what Mexican Macho has to bring to the table. This is one of those guys I'm going to be watching to see just how incredible his matches are going to turn out to be. Beautiful run to the ring, showing these fans that he's going to be a big star in the future. These fans are loving him. They're absolutely loving him. And honestly, already giving a big impression. Oh, here comes Justin Rose. The theme song says that he's watching the ring. It's his time in the spotlight and nobody's gonna take it away from him. He is gonna become a future star. You know what? He honestly has everything he can do to get there. The only thing is he's going to have to fight. It's gonna be a long journey. He understands it's gonna probably take a couple of years for him to ever get up to the level to be on the WWE card. But at the same time, he knows that he has the talent to get there. So I won't go against him. I will never bid against him. I know this guy has everything in the arsenal, everything in his talent, everything he has in his charisma. He has everything to succeed. He just needs that little push. And honestly, this tournament might be the perfect opportunity for him to get that little push. Well, without further ado, we're going to start this matchup. Mexican Macho, Justin Rose, getting ready. Let's begin this matchup. Immediately going for the pump handle, gets taken down, walked all over, getting immediately walked over is Justin Rose. I don't know how to react to that. Mexican Macho literally walked over Justin Rose. I can't believe that. Justin Rose going to RWH him into the corner, going to stagger, puts him into the twist of fate, taking down Mexican Macho. Gonna flip him over as Justin Rose. Gonna go into the Gator rolls. Working on the torso of Mexican Macho. Interesting strategy. Gonna try to pick up Mexican Macho. Mexican Macho with a punch to the stomach of Justin Rose though. Takes him to the outside with a clothesline. Mexican Macho gonna go out, just jump into the mat. Mexican Macho goes for the crab. A beautiful reversal by Justin Rose. Kicks to the leg. Maybe try to slow him down. Beautiful reversal by Justin Rose to the leg. You can't see me. Punch to the ground. Going inside the ring. It's Mexican Macho as he waits for Justin Rose to get up. Taunting Justin Rose. Mexican Macho. Justin Rose going to immediately try to put him into. What a move. Face first. Go. Mexican Macho. Going to throw him into the corner. Irish whip. Kick to the back of Mexican Macho by Justin Rose. Justin Rose going to throw in another Irish whip into the corner. What's looking for here? Splash. Going to the ropes again. Another splash. Staggering to the center ring is Mexican Macho, taking down with Justin Rose. Justin Rose going to try and wear him down now. You know, fast-paced matchup to start off. Honestly, Mexican Macho has probably regretted stepping over Justin Rose earlier in the matchup. Still, if there's somebody who can come back, it's Mexican Macho. So, by the looks of things, Justin Rose has it in complete control. Sweeping the leg is Mexican Macho though. Mexican Macho going to turn over Justin Rose. Face first. Face first to the mat. Justin Rose in big trouble. Mexican Macho trying to go for the legs. Beautiful reversal by Justin Rose. Justin Rose going up. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. What a beautiful DDT as Justin Rose gets ready. I think he's warming up. Picks him up. Face first. Pinning him. One kick out at one by Mexican Macho. But the looks of Justin Rose's face, he looks like he can't believe it. Beautiful reversal by Mexican Macho. Justin Rose rolling to the outside. Smart move, avoiding getting pinned by Mexican Macho. What's Mexican Macho going to do here? Going to wait for him to recover? No, he's coming back inside. Misses the punch. Mexican Macho thinking and pay the price. What a funny thing. Mexican Macho just way too fast. Beautiful reversal. Justin Rose from the clothesline. Mexican Macho going for a beautiful reversal again. Going for the punch. Justin Rose missing the grab, trying to grab him as he went inside the ring, going for the belly. Justin Rose able to reverse into punches. Justin Rose super kick. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, kick out. Mexican Macho showing his resilience, but I think Justin Rose is going to want to end it. Arm wrench into a DDT. That's it. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3. Justin Rhodes is your winner. Well deserved. Incredible talent. Incredible matchup. Honestly, it could have went either way. That face first, I thought that was going to be more than a 1 count, but Mexican Macho showing his resilience is incredible. Though I got to question the referee's decision there to not count the rope break. Super kick right there was basically the omen to the end for Mexican Macho, but somehow he managed to kick out. I think punch out of pure instinct, but he was not able to kick out of this move right here. Beautiful DDT by Justin Rose, able to pin him for the 1, 2, 3. Well-deserved match. So move on to the semifinals to take on MACHO Ramen. It's Justin Rose.
Justin King Rose.
Pretty interesting. 2 technicians, honestly. Showing off his charisma. Now, this is going to be the semifinals for the FBW Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be SUTTON Elite taking on AZRAEL Rock and MACHO Ramen taking on Justin Rose next week. Honestly, interesting setup. I have to think between all 4 of these competitors which one's going to move on to the next round. It's going to be, I would have to say that I see SUTTON Elite versus Justin Rose in the finals of this tournament, but I could be wrong. So it's going to be interesting to see how this whole thing plays out. Really interesting to see how this turns out, but we're going to have to move on to our next tournament. Now this tournament right here is going to be for the FBW World Heavyweight Championship, and as always it's going to be brand new faces, but I'm pretty sure by the time we get to next week you guys are going to know what the faces of every single star on this tournament. Right now it's going to be the first match. It's going to be Brian versus John Foster, which is really interesting. You get somebody as charismatic, as star power like John Foster, who plays off the arena, plays off the crowd, against somebody like Brian, who's really high flying, really explosive, really good technician as well. Not the greatest technician in all the world, but he's still got a lot to prove. You know, everybody here is practically starting, so it's going to be really interesting how everything turns out and how everybody's going to have the gameplay set up. Because there's not really much to steady off each other. So, if I had to pick between Brian and John Foster, I'll probably have to pick Brian, because he seems like the one who has a lot more potential than everybody else in this tournament. Still, it's going to be interesting how this whole thing plays out. And we are off to the races.
Making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Brian!
You know what? Before going to this matchup, I actually put Brian in the interview and started him. And I was asking, because every single time he wrestled on the indies, he was always wrestling with that shirt on. And I was wondering, hey, why do you wrestle with that shirt on? Because I'm honestly pretty intrigued, and he just straight up looks at me, he's like, because. He's one of those characters who honestly doesn't really care about what he's wearing, about one of these things. At this point, he just likes having fun. And he's one of those guys you're going to go up to and realize he's just one of the guys you want to be friends with. Still, going to that square circle is going to be one of the bigger stars and one of the harder competitors to take on. But he's taking on something like John Foster, who has pretty decent experience. He's one of the more experienced people on this show, so it's going to be interesting to see how they work out.
And his opponent from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 304
Don't let that fun-loving attitude confuse you or mislead you. This guy is a genius in the ring. Everything he does is used to throw off his opponent. Every way he does it is just mind-boggling just how genius this guy is. John Foster is a star in the making. He has the charisma, he has the attitude, he has everything to make it to the top. And you know what? He is going straight to the top. As he told me before, going into this matchup, he's going straight to the top. And you know what? You gotta believe him. He's got everything to be a top competitor. Well, without further ado, we're going to start this matchup. Brian, John Foster, 1-on-1. And let's go. John Foster immediately going for a run, trying to go for a double chop. I mean, the double axe handle. Not able to hit him. Misses the kick, goes Johnson to a knee. What a miss by John Foster. Nearly having to pay the price for messing up big time. Going straight into the knees, Brian. Going to work on that back. Like, you believe this guy? Brian going to flip him over. What's looking to do here? He's going to try to ground by the head, but John Foster able to reverse it. What a clothesline. Take it on Brian. John Foster going for the kick. Beautiful reversal by Brian. Brian going for the back. Going for a... What is that? Pop-up power bomb to the mat. That's it. One. Kick out at one. John Foster being put on notice right now. Brian stepping on, not even stepping, just putting his knee on the head, making it harder for John Foster. John Foster in big trouble, going to get kicked in the chest by Brian. John Foster kicked in the back by Brian. Brian going to once again put his knee on the head, making it harder for him to breathe. Brian, all business today, trying to make sure he gets far and turn around. John Foster just grabs him from behind him once again. Beautiful reversal by Brian, hits him in the leg. Brian kick to the stomach. Package pile driver. What a package pile driver. That's got to be it. One. Kick out at one. Come on. That's a way to no-sell it. Gonna pick up John Foster's Brian. Brian. Face first goes John Foster. Brian gonna drag him to the center of the ring. What's he looking to here? Gonna try to put his knee on the face again. Ah, come on. He's refusing to let John Foster get a single chance of breathing, which is honestly a pretty smart idea from Brian, but it's probably gonna make John Foster a lot angrier than he is right now. Brian, dynamite kick, taking out the head of John Foster. What? I don't know what that was about. Going for the pin is Brian. 1, 2, kick out. Resilient. Real resilient John Foster. He's getting absolutely destroyed by Brian. Beautiful reversal by John Foster. Trying to go for the rope hold, but Brian catches it. What a smart move by Brian. Going to the top rope. Reversal by John Foster. Brian trying to go for the finish off that moonsault of John Foster. Beautiful reversal by Brian. Takes it in the knee of John Foster. Brian, what's he going to do here? Going to kick it in the knee. Beautiful combination. Back elbow. Takes him down. Into the knee. Takes down John Foster. John Foster going to be forced to use the ropes as leverage. No one's going to try to crawl to the corner. Going to go into the pin. It's Brian. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Really competitive matchup. Brian, once again, going to put him into a sleeper. I think he's just a hold. Going to try to wear him down. Going to try to give himself a breathing rhythm too. Wearing down John Foster. I think John Foster saw this coming from Brian. Brian doing an amazing job keeping John Foster down. Going to put him down to the mat. Brian going to the top rope. What's he thinking of doing here? Is he looking to end it? Is he going for the moonsault again? No, he's telling John Foster to go to the top rope. Going to get up. Brian takes him down with a back elbow. Just showing off to the crowd is Brian. Brian's going to try to go to John Foster. John Foster able to get out of the way. The punch of Brian's been all business. John Foster went over reversal. Brian taking out the leg. John Foster can't do anything. Brian just refusing to let him get any momentum. Goes to the outside, takes him down with an elbow. Oh, that's got to take down the head. That's going to hurt the head. Brian, again, throwing John Foster to the center of the ring. I cannot believe how much all business it's been for Brian. Brian telling John Foster to get up. Brian, what's he going to do here? Tells John Foster. John Foster's up. Goes for the kick to the stomach. Ever reverses John Foster. John Foster flips him over. John Foster going to pick him up. Drives Brian to the mat. That's got to be it. 1, 2, kick out at 2. John Foster can't believe it. He can't believe it. Taken down by the leg sweep. Beautiful leg sweep by Bryan. Bryan going to taunt John Foster. John Foster's getting back up. Going to kick him to the head. Going to turn him over. Bryan going for a knee to the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Going for another kick is Bryan. Bryan going to pick up John Foster. And John Foster going to sweep Bryan's leg out. Going to pick up Bryan is John Foster. John Foster chop to the stomach. Trying to turn him around. What a knee! Go for the pin. 1, 2. No, not even a 2. What? What? It wasn't even a 2 count. John Foster looking to end it. John Foster looking to end it. I think going for the electric. I think he went for the electric chair again. Not able to get it though. Bryan though into the. What a slam! 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Bryan can't believe it. He can't believe it, but he's looking to end it. Bryan looking to end it. Kick to the leg. Takes out the head. What a finish. 1, 2, 3. What a competitive matchup. What a competitive matchup. Those two have stolen the show. There's no way that's matchup of the night. There's no way that isn't matchup of the night. What a win from Bryan. John Foster down in the background, which is really discontent, but you know what? Bryan deserved his victory as much as any other. What is going through the mind of John Foster right now? That was a really good matchup between Bryan and John Foster. Honestly, I did not expect it to go that well. Still, our next matchup was going to be Tony Lee versus Flash Keith, and honestly, I gotta go on Flash Keith on this time. On this one, Tony Lee has a pretty good technical style, and it's honestly really easy to underestimate. He's one of those guys who it's just hard to really understand how to compete against. Like taking on somebody like Flash Keith, who is basically a tough beat 'em up type of guy, and it's gonna be really interesting to see what Tony Lee is gonna try to do to throw Flash Keith off his game. So let's go into this matchup, and let's start this matchup.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Don't let
Tony
that smug
Lee.
face, that confidence, all that oil on him confuse you, and all that body hair just take your eyes away from what it's truly happening right here. What's going on here is that this guy is a genius at mind game. Now, if you don't know what to think when going up against this guy, then you're not going to end up doing anything. This guy is able to slip out of your hands like crazy. This guy can end your career with a kick to the ball. And trust me, I've seen him do it before, and I don't want to see him do it again. No amount of body hair can hide that this guy is a genius at the mind games. There's no one better than him when it comes to mind games, and honestly, you can't really go against it. It's just a smart thing. Being that smart, it's not something to be ashamed of, but he doesn't care about what you think about him. He doesn't care what you think about his lifestyle. He doesn't care what you think about the things he does. But he does care about winning, believe it or not. Scoping around the arena, trying to check out the crowd.
Opponent from Helena, Montana, weighing in at 238 pounds.
Now this is a man who I can basically tell you is going to be one of the few competitors here that might not be thrown off by his mind games. Flash Keith doesn't care who you are, where you're from, what you do, what is your lifestyle. He doesn't care about that. What he cares about is just going to the ring, beating every single person in that ring, and showing who's boss. And honestly, it's a smart idea. It's a smart game plan. Don't let anybody get straight to your head. Confidence, just straight confidence, straight beat him up. This guy doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. You can be the smallest guy in the world, he'll beat you to death in a puddle of blood. Interesting to see what Flash Keith is going to do here. He's going to be one of those stars who basically a dark horse. I don't know what to think about this guy. What I do know is he's tough, and that's all you really need to know about him by the end of this. By the end of the day. Don Lee, Flash Keith. No man, body always gonna save you right now because Flash Keith is going straight for you. Straight to the air, Flash Keith. Flash Keith going for the punch to the back. Tony Lee going for a beautiful clothesline, taking out Flash Keith, going to the kick to the back. Now, if you haven't noticed, Tony Lee's actually walking around barefooted. He honestly said, I think I actually told him in the interview why he does that. And he told us because it feels more natural for him to go out and barefooted. But the thing is, I've seen him slip by walking barefooted, so it's interesting to see what this matchup going to be, what this matchup going to leave from both his competitors. Because I don't know what Tony Lee's going to do. What a short tackle by Flash Keith though. Flash Keith going for the kick to the stomach, going for another kick to the gut, going to pick up Tony Lee. Goes up into the alley-oop. Down goes Tony Lee. Kick to the ground is Flash Keith. It's going to kick Flash Keith. Beautiful reversal by Tony Lee with an arm drag. Tony Lee going to throw it into the corner. What's he looking for here? Tony Lee going for the back clothesline, taking down Flash Keith. Flash Keith going to reverse it into the jawbreaker. Flash Keith is going, what's he going for? A beautiful punch, nice jab, going for another punch to the stomach, torso, taking him down with a back elbow. Beautiful reversal into the arm drag by Tony Lee though. All that body always going to be helping out some way. Another punch. Right now, you're always seeing right now how amazing to beat him up right now is Flash Keith. Flash Keith has a background of basically, you know, I think boxing. He has a background in boxing, he has background in things like MMA and karate. So he's really gifted with his arms, and he's pretty gifted with his legs at times too. Still looks like Tony Lee right now is in complete control of the matchup, but no, taking too long to drag him to the ropes it looks. Flash Keith getting back to his sense of going for an overhead punch. Tony Lee misses. Beautiful dodge by Flash Keith. Flash Keith, I don't know what he's going for there. Black top, back top, gonna pick him up. What a slam to the mat. What a show of strength by Flash Keith. Flash Keith gonna break him up. Overhead punch. Beautiful reversal with a beautiful elbow by Tony Lee. What a, oh no, I did not see that. I did not see that arm drag coming from Tony Lee. Tony Lee going for the back elbow that I would have hit it. Flash Keith takes him out with a beautiful closer. Flash Keith goes for the kick, going for the pin. So referee's too busy going for it. 1, 2. As I was trying to say, the referee was too busy working on turnbuckle. May have just cost Flash Keith the win there. Flash Keith going to put Tony Lee into submission. Going to try to make him tap out, working on the leg. Has his elbow on the back to try to wear down the back. But beautiful reversal by Tony Lee. Tony Lee going to get back up. But Flash Keith straight on Tony Lee. Flash Keith hits his back on the turnbuckle. What a belly to belly throwing Tony Lee across the ring. Flash Keith looking to end it. Middle row frog splash. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Tony Lee did not melt too much in the eyes of Flash Keith. Like, he didn't even need to go for the top row frog splash. He went for the middle row. And he's like, nope, you are staying down. Nice win by Flash Keith. Well deserved. Future star in my opinion. Honestly, incredible performance. Come on! We've seen this happen to many other shows. Why do you have to repeat it here, Flash Keith? Why do you have to repeat it, Flash? Referee, get him off of him! Get him off of him, referee! Absolutely disgraceful. As you guys can see, the main event is going to be Alfredo versus Leonard Price. But let's go back and look at the board for Brian against Keith. Flash Keith, honestly. Interesting matchup. Flash Keith really didn't even take Tony Lee that serious. He just brutalized the man. So it looks like it's going to be smooth sailing for Flash Keith to be going to the next round. Still, he's taking on someone like Brian. Brian's showing an incredibly competitive matchup against John Foster. But if I have to pick between Brian and Keith Lee after the performance by Keith Lee, I gotta say Keith Lee is going to move on to the finals. The thing is, after that attack on Tony Lee, I don't think Flash Keith is going to be making too many friends in the background, in the locker room. But then again, Tony Lee is going to know everybody in the back in the locker room. So it might be a hit or miss in there. So for the next matchup, it's gonna be Alfredo versus Leonard Price, and it's gonna be really interesting because you're a technical technician like Alfredo versus a powerhouse like Leonard Price. It's gonna be interesting to see what those two have in mind to win this one, but I have to go for Alfredo because he's one of the more talented people who also go into this matchup. In fact, I think he's gonna be one of the picks to win the tournament. Still, Leonard Price is definitely going to be a tough challenge, so without further ado, let's move on to this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event.
Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jose.
That's what we're excited to see. A cowboy wrestler. Honestly, I am excited to see what Alfredo's got under his sleeve. This guy is one of the talented competitors that have been working in the Indies, and he is one of the new stars too. Look, I gotta admit, everybody at this point is a new star. Everybody at this point is not that well known, so it's gonna be really interesting to see what everybody here is gonna be doing. Alfredo point to the crowd. Honestly, this guy is one of this guy's energy, resilience. Like this guy is on and possible to predict anything is going to happen. He might get hit by a finisher and randomly kick down pure instinct and still be knocked out. It's confusing, but here comes Leonard Price.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 403 pounds, the judge, Leonard Price.
I had a conversation with Leonard Price before this match started, and I asked him, what is your game plan for today? And he just looked at me and he told me, power. I gotta believe in it. It's honestly, it's gonna be pure power. This guy is tall, this guy is massive, he has muscles, he has everything he needs to get a win in this matchup, but I don't know, there's not really that much to go off against. There's not really that much to go off of. He's one of those guys who's really unknown. I can't tell you if he's going to be big. I can't tell you if he's going to be small. I can't tell you what this guy's going to be in the future. But what I can say is this guy's really interesting. Speaking from listening to his confidence, listening to the way he's walking, looking at the way he's walking, seeing his mass, his size, everything about him is just. I can't really say that he's not going to end up being one of the bigger stars, but honestly, I don't know what to say about this guy. Guess he's going to have to prove to us he's going to be a big star against Alfredo. Well, this matchup is about to start. It's going to be his introduction to it's going to be his interaction. Alfredo, Leonard Price, referee start this match 1-on-1. Alfredo going straight for the punch, I think he's going for a jawbreaker right there. Beautiful reversal by Leonard Price. Takes him down. What a power game. Taking down Alfredo. Leonard Price going to try to pick him up. Alfredo to get out into the uppercut. Beautiful uppercut. Alfredo going an Irish Whip into the corner. What's he looking for here? Alfredo going for it. What a beautiful series of punches. Rolls off. Uppercut. Knocking him down to the corner. Alfredo into the cannonball. Taking out Leonard Price. Alfredo showing his confidence. Rooting on the crowd. Onto his knees. It's Leonard Price going for a grapple. Leonard Price going to use his strength to push him off. Before he can get up, going to kick him in the face. Going to throw him into. I think he's going to try to throw him to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Taking down Alfredo as he flops to the mat. Going for the pin. It's Leonard Price going to try to finish this one off early. 1. Kick out of one. Beautiful kick out by Alfredo. Alfredo going to show a little bit of resilience. Going to the outside. Getting thrown off. Alfredo honestly dealing with the strength of Leonard Price, but taking out with the one sandal is Leonard Price. Leonard Price with the reverse step kick. Alfredo going for another grapple, but gets thrown across the ring now. No match for Leonard Price's strength. Alfredo going to pick him up, going to throw him to the ground. Going to the kick is Alfredo. Alfredo going to pick up Leonard Price. Going to try to wear him down, trying to take away that power game from Leonard Price, which is smart because once you take away the power, Leonard Price is going to be in a huge advantage against Alfredo. Alfredo is way too technically capable, gifted to be able to be beaten by any other means. Taking down is Leonard Price. Leonard Price is going to sweep out the legs of Alfredo. What's Leonard Price looking for here? Alfredo's going to be sitting down, going for the kick. Alfredo is looking for here. Sleeper slam, taking down Leonard Price. Alfredo going for a kick. What's he looking for here? Going off the ropes. What an elbow to Leonard Price. Beautiful elbow, pitch perfect. Getting up to his knees, on his knees, Leonard Price off to his feet, being punched by Alfredo. Alfredo going for a chop. Up goes Leonard Price going into the corner. Once again, down in the corner. What's he going for? Are you biting the hand? What are you doing, Alfredo? What are you doing? Punching him, knocking him straight to the ground. Alfredo picking up Leonard Price. What a beautiful combo, taking down Leonard Price. Alfredo to pick up Leonard Price again. Going for a punch, Leonard Price, beautiful reversal, using his strength game. Going to try to pick up, oh no. Oh that's decapitated. Oh no, that's gotta make it harder for Alfredo to breathe. Leonard Price calling for a comeback, and what's he looking for here? Going to pick him up, no, he's going to go for I think he's going for a submission. Going to try to, looks like he's trying to tear off Alfredo's head off. Alfredo able to sweep the leg though. What's Alfredo looking to do here? As Leonard Price starts to get up, Alfredo, what's he looking for here? Goes into the neck breaker, taking down Leonard Price. Taking down Price is Alfredo. Alfredo standing at the head of Price. I think he's going to try to force Price to get off on his own accord. And the flip over Price is Alfredo. Alfredo, looking on the head. Oh, what a knuckle sandwich. What a knuckle sandwich by Alfredo. Beautiful. Wearing down Leonard Price is Alfredo. What's going on here? Nothing, honestly. Alfredo's just looking straight at Leonard Price, just making him get on his own accord again. Trying to make him waste more energy. Between the knees. Ooh, what a face buster by Alfredo. Alfredo, what's he looking for here? Once again, Alfredo. I think he's just trying to make him wear himself out. Alfredo's being really smart right here. He may have not looked like that earlier, but he's Ooh, what a knee. That's gotta have been brutal. No, DDT by Leonard Price. Taking down Alfredo. Picking up Alfredo's Leonard Price. Leonard Price going for a beautiful, he just went for an uppercut, not able to hit it. Gets taken down by the jawbreaker. Alfredo going to drag him to the center of the ring. Going to cross it off. Figure four? What's he looking for here? Oh no, what is this? Is a combination between the figure four option. This is a unique combination. That looks painful. Forcing Leonard Price to chap. Oh no, that was brutal. What a finish in the matchup. There was no way you get out of that matchup. Well deserved victory. What an incredible main event by Alfredo and Leonard Price. Leonard Price busted open, but willing to show his respects to Alfredo. Showing his respects. Okay. Oh, come on. Dude, it's like there's always a combination of someone just beating up the other guy after the match for no reason. Why? He did nothing wrong. Now that's going to end the show off for today. Now, by the looks of it, it's going to be Omar Yuri versus Philip Jenkins in the finals, and it's going to be a really interesting matchup between those two. That's an unorthodox matchup, honestly. I don't know what to expect from that matchup, but going up against Alfredo, I think Alfredo has between both of those guys. I think Alfredo has the best chance of going on top. Still, between Brian and Keith, I still think it's going to be Keith going to make it to the top. So it's going to be really interesting how the final matchup is going to turn out to be. So, without further ado, we're going to have to end the show for today. But next episode is going to be WRW, his second episode. It's going to be a really interesting one to watch. So stay tuned because we're going to go full on out with it. So, see you guys there.